Yo, 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 what's going on? It is your favorite candy lady, Mrs. I Candy.
And it is her, she, me, Mrs. Mocha.
That's right, and we are two hot chicks. Okay, so Mocha doesn't really have a voice, so Miss Mocha, I'm gonna need you to put your mouth a little closer to the mic today.
Put my mouth on the mic. Okay.
I don't know what she was doing, but she ain't got no voice right now.
I'm drinking some ginger tea. It's really good.
Yeah, I gave her some tea. We are live on a Facebook page. I'm live and I got Mocha tag, so I am Miss I Candy on Facebook, and I see my people already starting to come in. What's good, Tasha? I see you, OJ. How y'all doing today? This good Super Bowl day. I gotta hurry up and finish this so I can get to Tasha's house for the Super Bowl. So about to get this started, y'all. It's been a lot going on this week, so we're gonna talk about it. Let's start off with Jussie Smollett. Okay, am I saying it right? Smollett? Is that how you say his last name?
Don't ask me. I'm the queen of messing up people's names. She gonna ask me
you know,
how
Jussie
you say.
from Empire.
I'm glad she's saying it wrong and not me, because I always be fucking people names up.
From
but
Empire.
Anyway, yeah. Jussie.
Okay, so Jussie recently was, I guess he just got in town in Chicago and he wanted to go out and get something to eat. So he went to the local, they said Subway. So it was like 2 a.m. So either it was like a deli place and he wanted the Subway sandwich, or was that Subway? I don't know. Everybody keeps saying something about Subway.
Subways be open in gas stations all the time. So
but they close at 11 in the gas station here. But Chicago is more popping.
Yeah.
So it could be like that. But I don't know. But he was going to get him something to eat. And allegedly, he was stopped by some masked people. Did they have masks on?
I think they was just like white people, I thought.
Well, okay, so they were saying that the people that stopped him said they said something about they're from MAGA.
Slurs.
They're from MAGA culture.
They had on a MAGA hat.
They said something about MAGA. There was no MAGA hat.
No, make America great. Yeah,
they didn't have the hats on, but they said something about MAGA. You know what I mean? Like, to him. And they also called him the F word, the gay slur F word. So
then they said that they beat him up, right?
Right.
And then put a noose around his neck.
Yeah, they tied a noose around his neck.
And then they also pour bleach on him or something.
I don't know about no bleach. I ain't heard about that.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, they had on masks. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. They had masks on.
Okay.
So, because I don't think he can identify, who it is. But they made a racial slur. They talked about MAGA, and they made a homophobic slur. And the fact that they had a noose around his neck is also racist.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to play the devil's advocate because somebody had came at me on the other side of it and said that they thought that he had made this up, I don't know, for publicity. And I was thinking, like, what kind of publicity? And he said because now they starting to post, like, stuff about his music, but I don't understand that either. But, here's the thing. This person said that the police, that he was supposed to be on the phone with his manager when it happened, and that the manager is the one who also supposedly had heard the racial slurs, and that they wouldn't hand over their phone
they're saying
records.
that Jussie and his manager won't hand over.
So like what's up?
So someone is saying that they said that bleach was poured on him. Okay,
so I thought it was bleach. Yeah. But okay, so then they said that they brought that point up, and then like this is like a whole like a hate packet. Like people have rape packets when they are rapists. Like this is a hate packet. Like you walk around with a noose and with bleach and mask and all that in your car. Like I mean, it seemed like they was going looking for somebody.
Now, he might not want to turn over his phone because of private stuff or just because he feel violated. Like, listen, this happened. Y'all not about that. Because, sometimes they try to flip stuff around, especially when it comes to people of African-American descent. They always want to make it seem like we lying. Now, if this was somebody of Caucasian race and they said a black person in a mask, you know what I'm saying, attack them and call them a bad name, would they be trying to go through their phones and do that kind of stuff? You know what I mean? Like, is it because is Jussie Smollett? Is it because it's a celebrity? Is it because it's a black man, black gay man that they're trying to do the extent like?
I don't know, but I know that they
right now he's a victim.
Like it wasn't like people that
because they sure didn't do this. They sure didn't do this to the other people. These women that accused, like the woman that accused Chris Brown of rape or whatever. They already trying to try him in public opinion when it turned out that the lady was lying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the thing is, why they're doing the extensive stuff for Jussie.
Well, they said that the where he was at, like the people that live in Chicago wouldn't even be in that side of town like that.
But it don't matter. So what, he can't be out and get him nothing to eat. So it was.
I don't know.
It's just like the rape culture. People say, "Oh, they shouldn't have worn that outfit." People get mad about people saying stuff like that. It does not matter. He is a black man. He wanted a damn sandwich. He was trying to get him something to eat, and he got stopped and harassed. It's not cool. It's not okay.
No, we do
and
not.
And they need to investigate it. I'm okay with them investigating it. I'm okay with them making sure that it really happened. But they trying to make the victim be the
guilty party
instead of treating the victim like a victim, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's irritating. So prayers up for Jussie. He's actually doing okay physically, but that's probably some scary stuff that happened to you.
Beat up.
And then they had like a noose around it. He might have thought he was about to get hung.
Get lynched.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's scary. So yeah, we definitely are gonna pray for Jussie. And I'm pissed at the way they're handling him. I don't like that. I think that is very messed up. Again, people that's watching live, you guys see I got the baby. People that's listening, you can't see, but I got the baby with me, so he might make some noises. He might want to be heard. He is definitely moving around a lot. Okay, so let's talk about Future. Your boy Future, y'all.
Oh.
He made a he went shopping actually on something. He's promoting his new album out called Wizards or something. And I would like it because I am a Harry Potter fan, but I don't like Future. I'm not Team Future, so I'm not on Future because I don't like the way he was talking about my girl Cece. And I'm Team Cece all day. But he went on a shopping trip and he was getting some shoes and stuff. And he ended up spending like $30,000 on this trip. But he let us know that he spends $300,000 a month on clothes.
Well, he didn't just say that.
Now, I guess he was talking about the clothes, not just for him. Maybe it's for his kids and it's for him.
Yeah.
But $300,000 on clothes is really a lot. That's very expensive. I don't care if he got 10 kids. A month, kids grow out of stuff. And he was talking about his daughter got a whole bunch of Chanel stuff. She got
more Chanel than a grown woman.
Yeah.
Sure. This grown woman.
Definitely this one.
That's funny that you talked about Future because I was just looking on some of my sites and I saw last night him and his first baby mama Brittany. They was together. I was like, she's so loyal. Get enough.
The show is titled Loyalty. Brittany is a definition of loyalty.
I'm sorry. I think that's beyond loyalty. Like, I feel like that's just
stupidity. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Like, you loyal to someone that is not showing you no respect. You just had a baby by Bow Wow.
Right. So wait, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that $300,000 a month on clothes
but if you had it, then it's...
it don't matter if you got it because here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people like rappers that were popping back in the day that's broke now. There's like people that's athletes that was football players. Football players that no, they don't. Football players that had $1 million, deals like Terrell Owens and Ocho Cinco. They ain't popping like they used to be. And these dudes was filthy rich. They had money like out the asses, and the fact that they spent it on dumb stuff. Like Terrell Owens is trying to get out of child support now. He's trying to, collect, do that kind of stuff because he ain't got no money. But you should have money, but you blew your money. And this is stupid. To spend $300,000 a month on clothes is stupid.
Yeah, and like the designer stuff be looking basic. Like, it just don't be like, and I don't know, just a lot.
I'll be at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Even if I was dumb rich. That's one thing
like
that you notice about rich people. Let's talk about rich people for a second. Rich people
stay rich.
They stay rich because they don't spend their money on dumb stuff. Rich people...
Yes, they do. It's just different kind of dumb
They spend their money on trips. They take trips. They travel. They
do spend their money on stupid shit, too.
What? Name something stupid.
$3,000 worth of clothes.
$3,000?
$300,000 worth of clothes. That's what he rich.
Well, smart rich people.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, not just rich people.
Okay. So.
White rich people. Well, not even just white. The people that are rich that are like billionaire rich.
like Bill Gates. But they probably
They don't spend their money. They shop at Walmart.
Yeah, but okay, they probably spend their money on other stuff, like not the things that we think.
No,
the
they
clothes
travel.
Or something. But I'm sure they got some kind of stupid. Like you be like, you paid that for that.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
like a travel experience,
or just period.
First
Sometimes,
class.
like okay, I used to think I used to think that what's her name, Jennifer Aniston used to dress like so basic. You know, like she's a basic. And then one day, like this is when her and Brad Pitt was together. They had on these cargo pants and blah blah blah, and you know they had to like price block it, and then like them cargos that look so basic was like $200, and I was just like,
but $200 still ain't $3,000. Like that's what I'm saying. Especially us, our kind, we get a little bit of money and we just okay. There you go. Christine said, "Future rich, Oprah wealthy," and I don't think Oprah would be spending $300,000 on no clothes. That's what I'm saying. Oprah that's goals. Okay?
Yeah, well, Oprah still wear Walgreens eyelashes. So that's why I like Oprah, okay?
That's what I'm saying. That's smart with your money. And then she's investing her money to keep it going. She has a freaking network. Like, Oprah got a plan. My thing is, what happens future if, you just ain't popping no more?
Oh, he already almost not, I mean.
What happens if you're not popping and people ain't buying your music and you just kind of, because
they gonna just try on all those clothes.
When a male Cardi B come in and kick you out, like Cardi B done did Nicki Minaj, and now she all mad. What happens when you lose your spot and you start drying up for you? What are you gonna do?
He want me.
He wants you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all agree? I just think that is crazy, and I think he's sleepy. And Auntie Mocha is in baby mode, so we're gonna keep it moving. But let me make sure I'm reading everybody's stuff. Yeah, okay, you're good. So I'll move on, because y'all know I'm definitely not Team Future.
I don't like him either, but I'm just saying.
I'm CC all day, and I just noticed that we make bad decisions with money.
Yes, now that is true. Financial literacy is a must for my generations after me and after that. Like that's a must.
Yeah,
like a really must.
Because how can you have like millions on millions on millions and then be broke?
And like most of the time when you rich, people just start sending you stuff anyway.
You get stuff for free.
Yeah, you do.
But the thing is, he said he spends.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to just get out of here.
And if I was a celebrity.
Him do the shopping spree.
If I was a celebrity, I'd be that person that be getting that free stuff. I'd be talking to people like, hey, I wear your something, so you hook me up. I'd be definitely trying to barter.
Me too.
I'm trying to stay rich. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's what it's about. All right, guys, let's see. What else we got to talk about? Recently, this just happened last night. Well, the story just got leaked last night. But Bow Wow and his girlfriend, Kimoni.
Leslie. Let's call her
Leslie. If you guys watch Growing Up Hip Hop ATL, then you know he had some girlfriend on the show. And their relationship seemed to be pretty toxic.
The mama just flat out said, like...
Right. And at the end of that season, it seemed like they broke up. But last night, while me and Mocha was sitting here coming up with topics, it came across, my notifications that Bow Wow was arrested.
That
and then
morning.
we see a picture of Bow Wow and a picture of his girlfriend, and they both were arrested. So the story is they got into it, and the police came, and she said that Bow Wow hit her.
And he said...
And Bow Wow said and had proof on his face that she hit him. So since the police didn't know who did what, they both got arrested.
What's so crazy?
If you see the mugshot though of Bow Wow, she definitely put her hands on him.
Okay, so I was watching, I don't know, either like my Instagram stories or I was on Snapchat and I seen Bow Wow with Snoop and Jermaine Dupri out last night. So
they probably bailed him out. I mean, Bow Wow got money. You know what I'm saying? But okay,
so that's what I said. Remember, I told you that I thought that I said, shoot, she probably the one gonna be stuck in jail for real.
Right. So my thing was, I feel like, again, women need to keep their hands to themselves.
Yeah, we don't know though. We
don't know the story. We don't know what happened.
Drugs, he do take drugs and
but he had proof that this girl put her hands on him.
That could have been defensive though. We don't know.
True.
She could have been.
But I mean, where was hers? He a dude.
he could have.
And if that's the case,
just because you got marks
dude,
don't mean nothing. He could have pushed her
I
hard.
I'd have scratched his face. That's me. I'm gonna try to kill you in the process. However,
it ain't no rules in fighting. We already
and we done told you to not be with him. We done told you not to be with him. We done told him to be with her. So is this just something they just both taking the L on because we done told them already to break up and they got back together anyway?
I just feel like this too. Like it just show now like who it really was. Like the Bow Wow is a sucker. That's why I want men to win because Bow Wow is a hoe. He a hoe.
He is a hoe.
He tried to dog the baby mama. I wish she would have been smarter and not get pregnant
by Future.
But, you know what I'm saying? It's just sad. It really is just sad.
But she's like a firecracker. She like, Bow Wow, you can't go out when we out.
Yeah, you can't
talk to people. You can't do this. She's real controlling. Like me saying that I feel like she put her hands on him is definitely because I watched the show and I watched her attitude.
She an Aries, and I'm saying sometimes we could get a little feisty.
Right, and women need to keep their hands to themselves because stuff like this happens. Like this dude got money. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
he got out, and now you in jail.
Super Bowl weekend in jail.
Yeah,
or you at home somewhere crying because you went to jail. And Fulton County was on 60 days in, girl. It ain't no joke in there.
But you know what? Me and my husband, we're supposed to be watching that. We tape it, but we ain't had.
Girl, you need to watch it.
I love that show.
Oh my God, this season is hilarious.
I love that show.
I've been laughing like so hard. Tears been in my eyes this season. I've been watching every season, right? And so this season, I was like ready because the last season it got shut down early because somebody got with some other.
I was so mad at her.
Was so
yes,
mad
you guys watch 60 Days In. So it's this show on A&E. And people are going undercover and they have to spend 60 days in jail to kind of understand what's going on and kind of find the holes in that system.
I think that what does he do that? I think that they get paid because nobody would do that for real.
I hope they get paid. I hope they get something.
They don't never.
But I mean, okay, so in the end, like this last season that I watched, it was a black chick,
a participant.
That was a participant that got put in jail, and she ended up hooking up one of the girls.
Girl, don't think that.
And then she was telling the girl too much stuff.
She told him about the
that
whole
she was undercover. I was so mad because she blew the case, and there's other people in here, and you messing stuff up.
Other people, it's dangerous. That jail was dangerous. But this one is in Arizona, the new one. Oh my goodness, this is some true hard stuff. Like people already didn't file. It's crazy. And then this one dude, he went in there. He was like, he was a bounty hunter, and he said he didn't want the other participants to know that who he was. So he went in there by himself. Girl, he already said, you got 10 minutes to get me out of here. I'm going to stand on the table and it's not going to be pretty. I was like, oh, this fun.
Okay, so my question to everybody is, could you do 60 days in? How much would you have to get paid to do 60 days in? Could you do 60 days in for the experience? Or do you
that ain't fair. No. How much would it take you to do 60 days in jail to do undercover?
Yeah.
Because you can't be yourself while you're in there.
Yeah.
And you so so for me, it would take probably about $20,000 a month.
So you want 40,000?
No, yeah. I'm gonna need. No, I thought it was 60 months. Let's say 20,000 a day. They gonna come for me. I'm cute. They come for cute ones. As soon as you pull up,
I need 100,000 cash, tax-free dollars to participate. And if I make it the full 60 days, I need 500,000. That's how I'm scared of jail. I'm a goody two shoe. I don't do stuff to get in trouble because I'm not trying to go to jail.
Yeah.
So for me to go to jail, me to participate in jail, you gonna pay me.
And you might come out with something because the one season, remember the toilets and stuff backed up and the sink and sewer water was dripping. Remember that?
Yeah.
So ooh no.
They be having bed bugs and they be having scabies and
Shut up, Chrissy.
I ain't got time for that. So no, pay me. F that, pay me. Okay, and I don't want to do it. I honestly might turn it down anyway because I ain't doing jail. They be fighting.
I go to jail and I would be what do you call that? One of those missionary people that help people find Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, when you get in, they be messing with you. They come and they mess with you and stuff, and they might look at you and be like, I don't like her. You know how somebody.
Yeah, they just be looking at me. They do that to me in real life, okay?
Yeah, but you can go home in real life.
Yeah, but it's just, I just live that life. Beauty people, when you're beautiful,
they rape people in jail too.
Oh yeah, but not in these is county jails though. They don't never put them in prison.
Yeah,
it's county jails. But this season right now is Arizona, like right by the border. So it's some serious gang activity. Like it's the Aryan people, like they call themselves the Woods, and it stands for whites only one day.
Oh wow!
Soon, because it's called Woods. That's who they are.
Oh, okay. So since you just did something with the acronyms, we did a video a few years back asking about MGTOWs, men going there.
Why are you bringing this up?
Because they're still commenting on this video. Years later, these men still come back to this video and they talk about it. So if you guys go to iCandy TV on YouTube,
because we get paid off that video.
I ain't got to check yet, but they still be going and commenting there down there. And saying
they made a whole video off of it.
Yeah, they did. It's funny, but I like when I don't comment unless they say something that's informative. Like one guy was, because he said that the reason why they do it, and instead of women using the system, getting pregnant and putting on, because that does happen. I can understand how a man can be bitter.
Yeah, but okay, because tell the daddies to step up and take care of their kids.
Some men do.
Okay.
Some men do.
Okay.
And women still use that system and they play games with men.
Yeah, that's not really a low
fair.
Amount of women do.
But it does happen.
Okay, well then you cannot just go.
Right.
We could just say.
But I'm saying because
some
it does
men
happen.
got small penises.
No, seriously, I know what happens because I'm in a blended family and I'm in a situation now where you got to go through the courts to do this kind of stuff. So I understand that it does happen. However, to just cut off women, and then he said he want to just use women sometimes to use them for sex, and to make sons. So my question was, what happens if you have a daughter? And he said, well, I don't know because I don't have a daughter. But I'm just saying, men, do they realize that sometimes you have sex and a little girl pops out? So what happens when a little girl pops out? Are you going to behead them? Like, I'm trying to understand what the end goal is. I'm just with MGTOW, with American MGTOW men. What is your goal? What if you get a girl pregnant and you have a daughter? Like, that's my question. But anyway, Tamar on the Big Brother. Is that what it's called? Celebrity Big Brother?
No, it's called Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah, okay. So, not why I'm behind on the show, but I want to talk about something that came out most recently. Tamar had made a statement that her son will get in the bed with her and her new man. Okay, now, her and her new man haven't been together for 6 months yet. She's going through a divorce with Vince, and she has this new man that she's dating. I think he's Jamaican, and she was saying how Logan will crawl in the bed with her and him. So you already have this man sleeping over with you and your son, and it's been under 6 months, which for me is a little,
To each his own.
Yeah, but for me, I wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
But it's okay, like, that you're doing that, but is it okay that you're having your son get in the bed with you and your new boyfriend? How does your ex-husband feel about that? How would you feel, Tamar, if Vince and his new woman was in the bed and Logan got in the bed with them? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it.
So wait. She said that what Logan will do is he'll get in the bed with them, but he'll get next to her and she'll scoot over closer to her man. So it's not like he's laying in between them, but he's still in the bed with them. So what do you think, Mocha, about that? And also, guys, weigh in on Facebook. Please tell me what you think about that because I want to know.
Well, I was like in a situation like that before, not with my child, but I dated somebody, and when his daughter would come over, he would be like, she gonna sleep in the bed with us, and I would be like feeling funny, like, like it kind of like made me feel like, will her mother be okay with this?
Right.
Like, and then I don't think sometimes men think about that, you know what I'm saying? Then I explained to him, like, I don't think it's appropriate that she get in the bed with us. Like, if you want to, then y'all can sleep in the bed and then I sleep on the couch just so she could be comfortable. But I don't think that it's appropriate for us to sleep in the bed together like that. Unless we are in a relationship, meaning like that's my man, like a committed relationship. I feel like we live together. Then it's inevitable that my kid might come and get in the bed with me and he there. I feel like I don't know. I wouldn't want my baby to be left in the hallway if he wake up in the middle of the night crying and he can't come in there and get into bed with his daddy, because I would rather for them to scoot over and let my baby in and comfort my child. It's not, I don't feel no certain way about that. I mean, what, is she a molester? Then I don't want my child around her at all. I mean, I feel like people got problems with stuff like that when they still stuck on the other person or something. Because long as it's not nothing, like, is he going to feel on the kid? If the baby need the mother comfort, I mean, we ain't going to start off like that. But if he come in the middle of the night, then I would scoot over. I don't know. But I just feel like I wouldn't get caught up on that.
So my daughter is now 10, so she can sleep in her own bed. So that's a blessing. But I just started over with a new baby. I have a husband, and, you know, I want to stay married till death do us part. But if something were to happen and we weren't together, I would not want my baby in bed with his father and his new girlfriend. I wouldn't want him in the bed with them. I don't. I do feel like that is disrespectful. I do feel like I'm his mama. You know what I'm saying?
That's taken away from you because the daddy is comforting.
No, because you can comfort your child. You get up and go comfort your baby. The baby ain't got to lay with you and your new woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you keep on saying new. I mean, if the relationship,
because that's what it is with Tamar. We're talking about Tamar's situation. It's 6 months in their relationship.
That is way young. Yeah.
She's saying that
she don't even know she don't be with this person.
Their son is what, 5? And you ain't even fully divorced yet. We're talking Tamar's situation.
Well, in Tamar's situation, I feel like she don't even know
honestly,
that
I'm
man.
thinking about my relationship and how I did it with my husband. So we lived together for 2 years before we got married. And in those 2 years, my daughter never got in the bed and slept with us.
I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know.
You know, like, I just, no. She has a daddy. And honestly, like,
that's a daddy thing?
That's out of respect for her father, because I know her daddy would not like that. Period. Her daddy would flip. You know what I mean? He done flipped about some bullshit already. That ain't nothing. He would definitely flip if my daughter was in the bed with my boyfriend and me. You know, like, no. So just like I wouldn't want him, like, her in bed with her dad and his girlfriend. So now me and her father are both married. You know what I'm saying? And we got families. But our kid is big enough to sleep in her own bed, and she can come knock on the door and tell you what she want. Hey, such and such is going on. But I don't. No, it's a no for me. And I feel like Tamar's dead ass wrong because she's dishing something that she can't take. And that's where she's wrong. Don't do it if he can't do it. Now, if Vince can have a new girlfriend and Logan can get in the bed with Vince and his new girlfriend, then okay. But we know Tamar. And we know that's not going to be okay. So no, absolutely not. Christine says no. Christine says she's sick in the head and disrespectful. That don't matter. Not even a relationship. No, go in his room. And she said, not true. Just respect. It's not that parent. So I wouldn't do it or expose my kids to it. All right. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate you, girl. My baby is sleepy, y'all. He's sleepy, so I'm trying to keep it moving. So we got Terry Crews and the Me Too movement, guys. Terry Crews is upset. He's mad with D.L. Hughley, Tariq Nasheed, Russell Simmons, and 50 Cent because I guess in his eyes, they all have made a mockery of him and his situation. So what he said was he was, I guess, at an industry party or somewhere with his wife, and somebody big in the industry grabbed him on his penis, okay, in front of his wife. And
his wife,
he felt violated.
The wife stopped him from
kept calm, right? Yeah. But he felt violated. So he's kind of the male face right now of the Me Too movement. And I guess what people like Tariq Nasheed and D.L. Hughley, you know, are saying is, you a big old man. Like, some dude grab you on your penis, slap him. And he's, you know, like, what do you mean? Why are you whining? And he's like, oh, so, you know, since you're talking smack, should I take that energy to you and slap you? Like, he getting brick with them, but you couldn't get brick with this dude. So, I don't know. They just going back and forth on social media.
Well, I feel this way. I don't like the stereotypes because he this big dude. Like, he could be intimidated too. Maybe not physically, but the man not only was he was someone that was empowering. That's what the whole Me Too movement is about. People that use their power to to violate people that are under them, and you know what I'm saying. So pretty much my thing is this: like, I feel sorry for him because these are the people that they do use to get away with, like we discussed before, like the R. Kellys or the Bill Cosby's, and they pick people that they know that they can, violate. And that's why you're looking at me. You say Bill Cosby and stare at me because you know you want me to say something. Don't talk about Bill. But free Bill. Free him. You so stupid. But yeah, so they know who to pick, and I just feel like that man knew that if he hadn't been someone over him that could, I'm snoring, that he couldn't, like, he wouldn't have did it to the regular black man on the street, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he knew that he was he was banking on that.
But he still should have. I mean, that's a big black dude. I wouldn't have tried to try that big old black dude. You know what I mean?
You are so shady, girl. Why you ain't invited her? I swear, I just see shadiness, like more shadiness out of you every day. I swear. You are so shady.
Whatever. So, I personally feel like we were talking about this yesterday, and I want to ask you ladies a question because Mocha was saying she felt like she read something where it said that his wife was the one that stopped him from going in or whatever. And I was saying how I question his wife because if you were with your husband, Terry Crews, and a female grabbed his package, how would she have responded to a female grabbing his package?
Well, she wouldn't.
Would she have told her husband, "No, baby, don't say nothing.
Yeah,
just be calm"?
Because I'm about to smack this. That's what she was going to say then. That's what she was.
Because for me personally, it don't matter if it's a male or a female. You're not gonna grab my husband's junk. Period. It's in front of me. Like it's okay, and I'm just gonna be quiet and not say nothing. I'm not saying that she needed to fight the man, but I would have definitely checked him. Like, bruh, what are you doing? I know that's mine. That belongs to me. I got papers on that. So what I'm gonna need for you to do is keep your mother freaking hands to yourself before you catch these hands. I don't mind fighting a dude over my husband. I fight a male, female, cat, dog, whatever about mine. So I think that Terry Crews' wife should have been ready to go. So he ain't gotta go. You go for him. You be your husband's pit bull. Because at the end of the day, a man still grabbed his junk. And if it would have been a woman that grabbed his junk, I'm sure she would have had an issue with it. Period.
Yeah, I think that it would have been a whole different, another reaction.
What if it was like a woman in the industry, like a big woman, like, okay, what if it was Oprah? And he trying to get a job on OWN? Okay, and y'all at a business meeting. Well, and on the way out, Oprah grabbed Terry Crews' packer. Is she gonna be like,
well, let me just let this be
or is she gonna be like, Oprah, what you doing?
No, I'm gonna tell you this. If Oprah grabbed my man junk, I'm be like, go ahead, Oprah, let's talk. Like, what you want for this? Because girl, we can make it happen. We can make it go on upstairs. Like, okay. So let Oprah be grabbed.
So you gonna sell your man?
Wait.
Yeah. I ain't even selling mine to Oprah. Oprah, you can't have this. I can. He got some brothers. I can hook you up, but you can't have mine. You can't have mine, Oprah. Okay, I waited some years for mine. I ain't sharing. So I do feel like Terry Crews' wife should have been the one that had something to say.
Maybe she should have popped off.
She should have, because then I bet you would have been really like, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Yeah, don't do that. What you're not gonna do is put your hands on my man's private part, especially in front of me, like I don't exist, like I don't matter. That's disrespectful. You done lost your mind. She should have. They want to call black women angry anyway. I'm gonna show you an angry ass black woman if you touch my man in front of me. Don't play with me. Don't.
I think that too. That they was it was like a party where they was doing drugs. So this man was like intoxicated.
I would have still checked his drunk ass. I don't. No. He would have knew then. I cannot touch Terry. In the next party, I will not be bothering Terry. I can bother Eddie Murphy or whoever else over here, but I can't touch Terry Crews because Terry Crews' wife ain't no joke.
Well, he would have knew that Eddie Murphy like he should. Like men like that. He like the ones that look like women.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. That's allegedly.
No.
Okay, so the title of the show is Loyalty. We want to talk about a couple of couples that, been going through stuff and give our opinion on it, being loyal in relationships. So everybody that's listening, please stick here with us live and tell us your opinions for this so we can read them as well. But I'm going to start with John Gray. So Pastor Gray, we talked about this in the past show where he bought his wife a $300,000 Lamborghini. And people were saying, like, where you get the money for that? Why you buy that? And
like he was stealing from the church. And
we was like, well, he got money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a mega pastor. He got a TV show on. He travels to all these big churches. Like, he got money. He get paid for that stuff. So he probably can afford to buy her this car. Why does it have to be the church's money? But people dig deeper, which is like terrible that social media being your business this much. Like,
but people put their business out there pretty much. That's
true. But they found out that allegedly this Lamborghini was a I'm sorry gift because he allegedly got his side chick pregnant. He cheated on his wife and got somebody pregnant. So he came out and he was talking about this, to his congregation about how he was broken.
He was tempted by the devil.
Basically, how the devil whispered in his ear.
The 16-year-old him.
and then he made a mistake, okay?
He can let somebody get too close.
Okay, let somebody get too close. That was his words. So his wife then snatched the microphone from him.
She sure did.
And she was talking about how the devil got into their marriage, and she was talking about
she said that she was the devil don't want none of her.
Yeah, but she was talking about how her husband did this, and as a woman, you can't give up on your husband. You got to fight for your marriage. The vows say for better or for worse. You supposed to stick it out.
She said for better and for worse, not for better or for worse.
Right. So you supposed to stick it out and all this kind of stuff, and she was just going in, and I wanted to pause her on that point right there. The vows do say for better or for worse.
But that's for both of y'all, not just you.
Right. But the vows also tells you to be faithful. So when you go against your vows, like let's not ignore the fact that John Gray went against his vows. And that's my thing about marriage and cheating and infidelity and stuff like that. Not saying that you can't get through it, because I know plenty of people that can get through cheating and stuff like that. But don't make an excuse for it. Don't make an excuse and say the devil made me do it. Don't make an excuse for it saying, okay, I cheated, but you're supposed to still be with me till death. You know what I mean? Better or for worse. Yeah, this is the worst time because you went against your vows. Don't tell me about my vows, what I'm supposed to do when you ain't do what you were supposed to do. What you need to be doing is just kissing my ass and saying you sorry and making it up to me, making me feel like you're not going to do it again. So I can decide if I want to stay.
And here's the thing, though. Just because a day goes by doesn't mean just because a day go by and I'm still here that I'm just accepting it. No, you need to be working on getting back. If I'm still here, I'm giving you an opportunity to make it up. Like, not just to be here, just to be here, though.
Right. And what kills me in relationships is because, I've witnessed, and lately, and it hurts my heart because I am teen marriage. You guys, I'm newly wed. I'm a new married woman, and I would love to have a circle of of married people that are vets in the game that's been married and can give us advice when we have problems and stuff like that. But I'm seeing so many marriages fall apart, and it's breaking my heart. But the thing is, I watched the marriage fall apart, and the husband cheated on his wife, right? Mm. And the wife was very hurt. And you could tell she was very hurt. And she was very hurt to where she, kind of did some stuff that I wouldn't do, as far as she took to social media, exposing him, going off. And I mean, she was angry. And when you angry, you just react.
Yeah.
So the bad thing was you involving the world in your business when you might take them back. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want the world in your business. But the thing was, she decided after she did her Facebook rant, they were going to try to work it out, right? Mm-hmm. So she was trying, but every day she was mad, because she would think about what happened and what he did. And his thing was, I said sorry. Sorry don't be enough sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It's not enough.
You can't put us on, men or women, on a timeline of when we forgive somebody.
Right, and if you're not doing anything but saying you sorry I'm never going to get over it.
Yeah.
I always got to have an attitude.
But it takes time, too. It takes time to heal and to get over that kind of stuff.
I don't care. I will rip the Band-Aid out every time. If you ain't did nothing, even if I feel like I'm healing and I think about, like, this nigga ain't did nothing to try to help. All he doing is going to sleep and waking up the next day, hoping I'm going to forget about it, and I ain't. So, no, I will rip the Band-Aid off and let you feel the burn every time, okay?
So, yeah, that's my thing. I didn't like the way John Gray kind of just went over what he did. He kind of completely skated over what he did because he said he let somebody get too close. He didn't just flat out say...
First he said that he was traveling with the church and they didn't care about his well-being as long as he produced. Nobody cared that his kids was
missing their daddy.
And they was making stuff like the divorce. Yeah.
My thing is that ain't got nothing to do with everybody else. You was getting paid, bro. You could have said, no, I can't make it to this. You was getting paid for this. So my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Don't play victim.
Yeah.
You a grown ass man cheated on your wife. And what I feel like people that cheat need to do is own up to what they did and just deal with it. Yes, I cheated. Yes, I made a mistake and I regret it. And I'm sorry.
And
I am so sorry. And I'm trying to make this work with my wife. And that's how you handle it. You don't skate around it. You don't make it seem like the person that did it is the one that enticed you. Because what happened was once the wife snatched the microphone, she all amped and she talking about marriage and the vows and how we're made to say that for them men and you make it work or whatever. And you know, the devil don't want this. You know what I'm saying? She don't want this.
Yeah,
she don't want this. And I was like,
she went straight for her.
I was like, well, clearly she wants it and she got it because she got pregnant by your man. So she might not want none of you, but she got what she wanted when she got what she got. Let's talk about that. So before you get super whore up in here trying to be hardcore talking to the devil that slept with your man, check your man.
She said she prayed on him.
And that be my thing too with
she should have prayed on her husband for
exactly real. And that's my thing too. Like, I think people can overcome infidelity. I think you can, and you can get stronger. I have seen that happen. But I feel like sometimes people don't want to face what the problem is. That woman
or say they don't know.
But that woman didn't owe John Gray's wife anything.
Right.
John Gray owed his wife something.
Right.
Vows was to his wife, for God.
Right.
So to sit here and be saying she don't want this, it ain't about what she want because your husband let her get it.
And
that's the one that let her in the door.
For him.
Right.
She was talking. She whispered to the young
16-year-old. And then you make an excuse for your husband's not 16 no more.
Yeah, that's what she was doing.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. When people need to hold each other to accountability. You need to be accountable for your actions.
Right.
We do make mistakes. Stuff does happen. Mm-hmm. Not saying it's not. We are human. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get tempted. It is what it is. But when you sit and you try to play victim and not just own up to your part and what you did wrong, because a side chick don't owe me nothing. As a married woman, a side chick don't owe me nothing. If I found out tomorrow that my husband was cheating on me, unless the side chick is Miss Mocha's ass or one of my friends, they don't owe me nothing.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. If I know the side chick and she know me, then it's a problem. Then okay, right. I'm handling you. But a side chick that's out here, I don't know her. She don't owe me nothing.
No, nothing.
You know, my husband is the one that I married. That's the one I'm dealing with. Period. And I feel like women, they always want to blame the other woman. The other woman wouldn't have a place if your husband didn't let her. If your husband didn't open the damn door and let her in. That's the problem right there. Deal with the person that started the problem.
Pretty much.
Period. So I think her loyalty, has her a little blindsided. We're going to move on to another situation where we're going to question somebody's loyalty. So B. Smith is...
she was the first African-American model to grace the cover of Mademoiselle magazine.
Yes. And she is like a guru. She is like fashion.
Like advice and stuff.
Yeah, like a life coach. Yeah.
And she also had several successful restaurants.
Yeah. So she's like boss chick status, okay?
Yes.
She is now like in her 60s and she has Alzheimer's.
Yes.
And I guess at this point it's starting to get to the bad point where she really has lost who she is.
Yes,
basically.
like the husband said that she don't really be recognizing him.
Right. Her husband is Dan Gasby. And he has been in a new relationship for the last year and a half.
But here's the twist.
He's come out and he's told us. He's done like some type of interview.
Yeah, but they live in the same house.
Well, they've told us that he has moved on with his life. He's still taking care of his wife. He vowed to take care of his wife, even with her Alzheimer's. But he has moved his new girlfriend in his house with his wife.
Oh no, you keep on saying his house, because the whole time I read everything about B. Smith, not one time did I hear shit about Dan Gasby. So this man is living off of her. And what she, like they didn't even like say what the hell Dan did. I could see if they like, because like when it's two successful people, they used to be like entrepreneur or mega billionaire Dan Gasby. They didn't say shit about what he did. So basically, he was just her husband. Which is a job, but I mean, come on now. She's still alive. My thing is, I feel like he should divorce her and let her do what she do. She got enough money to have somebody come in and take care of her. They got a daughter. Was that their daughter?
They have a daughter.
They got a daughter. Like, what the hell? Like, there's no way I would let my mama go through that. You don't let your daddy do that to her. I'm like, daddy, mama ain't thinking right, because in her right mind, she would say, hell no. And I'm just telling you, if you want us to get along, I ain't saying you can't date this lady, but you're going to have to do it outside my mama's presence. Don't bring this lady around my mother. She certainly can't live here. That's just what it is. Like, I don't even want to know her. Seriously, though. If you still living in the house with my mother, no. You could go.
So, okay, that's because, Dan Gasby had made a statement. He released a statement.
It was
on
their
joint Facebook page where he basically clapping back at people that's like, yo, you wrong as hell. Everybody's saying like, yo, that's messed up. You got this new chick. You done moved in with your sick wife, and you got, and we, like, the lady was saying how she gets along with B, and
because B out of her mind, she don't know who the hell this lady is.
We don't know what that lady doing to B when the man ain't there.
Right.
We don't know if that lady is using B's money, getting stuff.
That's why she live there.
We don't know exactly what's going on in that situation. However, he said that, he loved his wife, but she can't take his life.
Yeah, that's why you need to roll off when you get peed on, sir. Please do.
And I just feel like it's messed up. I was talking to my husband, and I was telling him, like, look, don't do that. Don't do that. Right. I understand that taking care of, a sick person can be a burden. Most definitely. Can be a struggle, can be hard.
Oh, no, I know, because I was a caregiver for a minute, and it is, like, very mentally, especially, I could imagine if it's your husband or your wife. It wasn't my husband or wife.
Right.
Right.
So I don't know what it feels like. I mean, I'm in my early 30s, so I'm not older where, I still have life left in me. So, and my husband, we're the same age. He's early 30s, mid 30s. So he still has life left in him. So if something were to happen to me tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? He still has life in him.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't want my husband like 75. If I'm dead, move on. Or if I'm not, like, if you put me somewhere that that I'm good. Yeah, live, because I'm gonna do you the same way. So I'm just saying, but I would never do that to my husband, like move another man in though. Like,
but see, I don't know if I would be able. Like, I'm thinking about for me, because when we talk about vows. And we're going to talk about loyalty and what the vows say. It says in sickness and in health, till death do us part. Okay. When you marry somebody, you sign up for, if they do get sick and it does get bad, you take care of them. I look at my great, they can't see your face, Monica, your friend said. When you sign up for, my great-grandmother had Alzheimer's. And her husband, who wasn't my blood great-grandfather, but I don't know nobody but him as great-granddaddy. So my great-grandfather took care of her up until the day she died. Like, they was old, too. And he didn't put her in a nursing home. Nah. He didn't do none of that. He was right there, cooking for her, taking care. And sometimes, and she sometimes did not know who he was. Sometimes she was ready to fight him. Like, I will beat you, nigga. Like, we was like, yo, you can't be fighting. What are you doing, Grandma? Chill. You know what I'm saying? But he was there until she died. He took care of his wife, period. My grandfather, even was like, you need to put her in a home. You need to put like in a nice facility. But you know what I mean? He was not. That's his wife.
And he's
taking care of his wife. Right. And that's how I was raised.
Right.
That's the loyalty that I saw. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, I don't think that if my husband were to get sick, were to get hurt, that I could just leave and move on my life, knowing that he's still alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like that if he obviously he could, because he did. I just feel like that wasn't the right way to do it. That was like really like demeaning to me of her. I mean, to do that to her, like that's humiliating. Mm-hmm. And he's selfish. And then it seemed like her daughter just stupid because she was like, you know, she was kind of co-signing it when they was. I was like, what the hell? Somebody do that shit to you. I just thought it was some bull. I don't know.
And it's not right because this lady is not in her right mind.
Yeah, but she healthy and she gonna obviously live. She ain't like sickly either. Yeah. Like, okay, you know, Alzheimer's is a disease of your brain.
Yeah.
So her health wise, she getting around. The lady was walking around and B. Smith was like walking around and stuff. So she's not sickly or old or shaking you right. She in her 60s. So how long you gonna just humiliate this lady? What if she have moments that she is herself and she remember? Then she looking like this nigga crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just an all around effed up situation. Now I know that one of my friends is listening because she just said she couldn't see my face. You're married. You've been married for quite a long time. What would you feel if you became like, you know, had Alzheimer's? Would you be okay with Sue bringing another woman to live with you as long as he's taking care of you? I'm just waiting on that. Go ahead.
Yeah, so for me, I just wanted to talk about loyalty and in relationships because, you know, how much of yourself do you give to someone? And when does it stop? Because he said he doesn't believe in the till death part. That's what he said. He does not believe in the till death part.
Well, did he say that part, though, at the wedding?
Because he's still alive. Now, see, for me and my husband, with our vows, we spoke our own vows. So we didn't do the traditional vows. However, when the pastor said, do you take this person for this till death? And in my vows, I was like, till death to my husband. Like, just make sure you know that. Death. Either you going or I'm going, but somebody gonna die to get out of this mug, okay? That's how
kill you. You hear that? I'm gonna kill you.
So I just feel like, your friend said no. Mocha, she said, hell no.
Well, I'm just saying, right? Like, I just feel like it's so disrespectful and that he doing it to her. And the fact that we wouldn't know if he didn't do a whole look.
And that's the thing,
he
too.
He did like a whole interview about it.
You friends with the person. Like, where's B. Smith's friends?
Right.
Where her family?
You're right.
Where her
I'm going to let that go.
Because as a friend, I would have something to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I'll take my friend with me. Yeah. Like, come on, like, she ain't about to live in this. Yeah, and it's another thing. Like I'm saying, we as the public wouldn't even notice to have an opinion about it if he wouldn't. To me, he was trying to get some kind of notoriety because he did an interview and brought the lady and let her feel like, oh. But of course, me, Miss Mocha, I'm the Gasby, so I did some digging. And I seen that lady, she really like, she only dated like black men. She white, by the way. And then like the first man that she dated was this other like dude that owned the restaurants, and he basically went to jail for attempted murder. And he like got 15 months. 15 months in jail for that. So like I'm just like, what the hell? So like this lady ain't kosher.
It seemed like she preying on people, but I mean it ain't even about her. That's the thing. When I say that the side chick and the other one, it ain't about her. He the one that's done brought some woman in B. Smith's house.
Yeah, that's thing. Like that's messed up. Don't live in your own shit. Like that just burned me up. Like when I was reading,
and I felt like that too. I was like, you know what? It might be okay if on the side he goes out and he has a relationship and he's like, look, you know what I'm saying? I have a wife and she's sick, and I'm taking care of her. So I can't get married. I can't give you fully me. But she's no longer herself and I'm still alive and I still, want to
need companionship.
Yeah. And if she's okay with that, fine. But it ain't you move her into my house and have us like sister wives type stuff. Yeah. Because first of all, my husband know me well and healthy. I'm not down for that. So don't take advantage of me when I'm sick and put me in that situation.
And that's
not
exactly
cool.
what he's doing.
That's not
taking
cool.
advantage of her while she's sick to me. I feel like.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's it, y'all. That's all for real. Them all the topics we want to talk about. It's Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
Boo.
So yeah, are y'all boycotting or not?
I'm boycotting the Super Bowl. I don't like the Patriots. They are cheaters. And I just feel like we all saying that we're kneeling for Kirkpatrick, but we still watching the whole fundamental thing that put him under. They boycotting this man, and we just keep on watching the shit. So
I ain't been watching football all season.
NFL, but you're gonna watch the biggest money making of the year.
But I'm not watching it at home. I'm just going out.
I just said she ain't watching it at home. Nah. Look at this part-time activist here.
No. Because I ain't been out, y'all. Now damn it, I done been cooped up in the house.
Then you go in the kitchen when they do. Okay.
I won't be watching that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be watching that game.
Well, see, you know what? I got my first stick fix.
The only time that Candi
movies.
likes football, when I do watch football, is when the Bengals is playing. They ain't playing, so I don't care about this game. I don't care who wins. I
hate the Patriots, boo.
Now, I will peek in to watch Gladys Knight sing the national anthem.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Queen Gladys is singing, and I want to see it. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, so, like, I got my fire stick back, and I've been watching movies. I watched Widows. That was good.
And I got, you know what? I'm about to put it on my tablet. I think I'm going to watch. I'm going to get my headphones, and I'm going to be up in there. They're going to be like, she is rude. Why she doing this?
Because they're boycotting the NFL.
No, because I need to watch Abducted in Plain Sight or whatever. I need to watch that on Netflix. Yeah. So I might do that as well. But we got to get ready to go. I got to pack him up, and I made some football, chocolate covered strawberries. I'll post a picture to take to the party because, I don't go to parties.
But do I need that some?
Did you take some yesterday?
I ate it. And that was white chocolate anyway.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So, yeah, I'm going to take a picture and show you guys that. That's one thing about being a guest.
You got to
at
bring
somebody's
something.
Party. Bring something. Even if they say don't bring nothing, bring something. Okay?
Not just your belly.
Yeah, y'all got to start
Don't be a mocha.
Y'all got to start being proper guests up in this piece. I'm the hostess with the mostest, and I would like people to bring stuff. I'm just stating this publicly. Everybody that know I feed y'all.
Bring your belly.
Willie, Penny, Princess. Y'all know who y'all are. When I be inviting y'all over, y'all be coming to my house for my gatherings, you can bring something. And then let's be clear. If you bring a bottle, the bottle stays.
Don't be shouting out nobody.
I'm just saying, if you bring a bottle, the bottle stays. You don't get to take the bottle that is not, the rest that's not drank, back home. That's not how you bring something to someone's gathering. Okay? So we're about to go.
Look his part.
This little baby going to sleep. I wanted him to say goodbye.
I made him a part, child. Look, you gotta put it on that side. Look at his little part, y'all. Look at that. His TT made that.
So we about to go. So we will talk to y'all later. Make sure you guys subscribe to Two Hot Chicks Podcast on iTunes, on Podbean, on TuneIn, and on Google Play Music. Please leave comments, leave your reviews. Let us know what you want to talk about. And we'll talk to y'all next week, all right?
Deuces.
Deuces.